When you're looking at home security, it can often feel like you need a degree in networking just to pick the right system. But what if there was a device that tried to simplify all that, bringing together the best of old and new surveillance tech? That's where something like the ANNKE 8CH Lite DVR steps in. This isn't just another DVR, it's a true hybrid, a 5-in-1 system that really stands out. It means you can hook up to 8 traditional analog cameras, whether they're TVI, AHD, CVI, or even older CVBS models. And then, here's the clever part, you can also integrate 2 additional IP cameras. So yeah, if you've got a mix of older gear and want to slowly upgrade, or just want the flexibility, this thing has you covered. It's like a bridge between different generations of surveillance tech, which is pretty smart. And for all that footage, you're going to need space. Thankfully, it comes with a 1 TB hard drive built right in. That's a solid start, meaning you're not immediately scrambling for extra storage. What really helps stretch that storage, though, is the advanced H.265 Plus coating. Honestly, this is a big deal. It can extend your recording duration by up to 80% compared to the older H.264 standard. Imagine getting almost double the recording time without compromising on the crispness of your video. That's efficiency you can actually feel, especially when you're trying to review footage from a few weeks back. But what good is all that recording if you're constantly getting false alarms? This is where the ANNKE really shines with its smart human and vehicle detection. It uses AI to precisely identify people in cars, which means it's filtering out all those annoying alerts from a squirrel running across the lawn, or a tree branch swaying in the wind, or even just a bug flying past the lens. You only get the alerts that truly matter, and that makes monitoring so much more manageable and reliable. It's a huge time saver, honestly. Of course, you want to check in on things when you're not home. Linking this DVR to your router is straightforward enough, and then it's all about the ANNKE Vision app. You can access your feeds from pretty much anywhere, 3G, 4G, 5G on your smartphone, tablet, or even through a web browser on your computer. The app itself, while maybe not the flashiest interface out there, is certainly functional and gets the job done reliably. It's responsive, and that's what counts when you need to quickly see what's happening. Physically, the unit itself is quite compact. At just 6.7 inches long, it's not going to dominate your setup space, easily tucking away into a cabinet or onto a shelf. It feels pretty solid in the hand too, not flimsy at all. Now, one thing to consider is that while it supports those 2 IP cameras, for some larger or more complex setups, a few more IP channels would have been a welcome addition. It's a minor point, but worth noting if you're planning a heavily IP-based expansion down the line. Also, while the 3K Lite resolution is perfectly clear for most home security needs, those chasing absolute top-tier 4K across every single channel might find themselves wishing for that extra bump, though that would definitely come with a higher price tag. And for peace of mind, it's good to know that this device, along with ANNKE's cameras, has passed various certifications like UL, CE, and HDMI. Plus, the ANNKE app conforms to GDPR, which means your video streams are handled securely during transfer and download. That's a big plus in today's privacy-conscious world, at least from what we can tell. So what's the final take on the ANNKE 8CH Lite DVR? Look, if you're after a versatile, reliable, and smart security hub that can handle both your existing analog cameras and give you a taste of IP, all while being smart about storage and false alarms, this one makes a very strong case for itself. It's a solid foundation for a robust home surveillance system, especially for those who appreciate flexibility.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.